Okay then, update vlog time. I am now 9 days out of surgery and things are a lot better. As you can tell, I feel good. I don't feel in pain. I've had no pain for about 4 or 5 days, and I've not taken any pain medication since I came out of hospital really. I took it the first night and then that's been it, and I've not needed it since, so I've been much more comfortable at home. No pain, as I said. I've not felt hungry either, so I've been coping really well with only having fluids. So things are good. So I've got a whole list of things to talk about in this vlog, so it's probably going to be quite a long one, and I do apologise for that, but it's been quite an interesting week, especially after surgery. A lot has changed since I had my operation, so I'm going to talk through it, everything that's happened this week. And okay, so here we go. So first things first, it's a little bit gross, but the dietitians warned me about not being able to go to the toilets and have a bowel movement after surgery. So because obviously I'm not eating anything, that can be a problem. So luckily I haven't had any problems with that, and I have been on a couple of occasions since I've been home, so they're very happy with that. I've been told that I will have to get laxatives from the GP if I don't go every 5 days, but I've not had to do that yet, and everything's been absolutely fine, so that's gone really well. Also, I've been continuing with my injections into my stomach. I've got quite a lot of bruising, and I've been getting sort of little blood blisters as where the needle's gone in, and I wasn't sure if my technique was wrong. Now I'm a nurse, so I assume that my technique was okay, but that seems to have calmed down. I don't know whether it was just, I don't know what it was, but it's not as bad. I'm still getting a lot of bruising, so my stomach is really bruised. But I've also removed my the padding that was over my wounds, because they've all closed up nicely and they're all scabbed up. I've had absolutely no problem with them, no infection. I did worry at the start of the week. One of them was a little bit weepy, but there was no problem with it, and it was absolutely fine. And all I've got now is a little bit of redness where the stickers were, where the pads were stuck on, but other than that, absolutely fine. So my wounds are doing really well, and I've even been able to wear a bra over the last couple of days. I have a wound right here, right in between my boobs, so to be able to wear a bra is good. I've still been putting a pad on that wound just to protect it from my bra, but other than that, that has been so something that I've struggled with this week is all of the medication that I've got to take. Now I haven't got very much capacity to get much into my stomach as it is, so all of my medication now is liquid form, because I can't take tablets for 6 weeks after surgery. So the vitamin, I'm not on any other medications. All I'm on is the vitamins, the painkillers, and that's it. So which is fine, it's not that much, but for me it's a lot because I wasn't on any medication before surgery, which I'm lucky, because a lot of people who have this surgery are on lots of medication, but I wasn't. So this is a big change for me, and what I've found really hard is the taste. It absolutely tastes disgusting, especially the iron liquid is absolutely disgusting. So I have struggled to take that, but I've spoken to my team about it, and they've said that they're not actually concerned about my vitamin levels at the moment, because it's not been that long since I've been basically starved, so my body is now starving, but it's not been that long, so I shouldn't be malnourished. So they've said that I can stop taking that until I go to my GP next week and change to like a tab that you put under your tongue and it just dissolves, which sounds great because the medication is disgusting. I also have to take something called ranitidine, which is a solution that heals the wound and promotes healing in the stomach where the wound is, and that tastes pretty rank, but it's, you know I need to take it, and I've got no problem with taking that one. But the iron, I could not stomach it. So yeah, the medication taste has been a bit of a challenge. So at the start of this week, so this is the second week, I hadn't been sleeping very well, mostly because I wasn't able to do anything, so I didn't have energy to do anything around the house, and or to go out or to do anything like that, and I couldn't anyway because I was right out of surgery, and so I found it really difficult to sleep. So at the start of the week I decided I would try some diazepam just to get some sleep on one occasion, and absent-mindedly took some diazepam tablets. Now, I'm not allowed to take tablets, I know this, but in my tired, you know, ridiculous state, I decided to take 3 tablets, and had a massive panic, phoned 111, and you know, I was really panicking, I was thinking I was going to die. I thought I was going to, you know, rip my stomach open. I was so panicked, but luckily it was fine. The 111 people weren't concerned. They said that the tablets are so small that they would dissolve. It's more big tablets that are the problem, which the vitamins that I take would be in a large tablet form. So luckily it all turned out okay, but that was a bit of a slip up at the start of the week, and I feel like that might be something that I do quite a lot because I forget that I've had this operation. Now that I'm not in any pain and everything's going fine, I forget, and sometimes I'll gulp my water. That's not good because I haven't got a big enough stomach for a gulp of water, and that hurts. I'll have 2 sips of water at the same time. No, can't do that, no good. I still forget. And sometimes when I've started cooking again this week for my family, and I'll, you know, go to lick the spoon, no, can't do that, or have a taste of the food that I'm cooking, no, don't do it, but I just forget. So I'll get there, but at the moment it's a daily struggle. I've been hearing from my dietitian and the team every few days since I left the hospital. They've been ringing me to make sure that everything's okay, and on one occasion I asked if I could start the pureed food stage, which is due to start after 2 weeks. After a week, because I'm not hungry, but I just really miss food. I really miss the feeling of eating food, and it's been 5 weeks now since I ate anything I like, and it's been a long time, and I just want to eat something I enjoy, even if it's pureed. And the dietitian thinks that I might have something called head hunger, so I'm guessing that basically means that it's psychological. I feel like I'm hungry when I'm not. I know I'm not hungry, but I just want to eat something, and I think that's fair enough. But it's now Thursday, and I can eat something on Tuesday, so it's not too far away. I feel okay about it today, but I do have moments where it's really hard, so I feel alright at the moment. I've just had that one day which was just awful. I just really wanted something, and I was at the point where I thought I was going to chew some food in my mouth and then spit it out, just so that I could have the taste of something I like, and the feeling of chewing something. I didn't do it, I resisted, but well, I think, to be honest, my partner stopped me because I would have. But I just really want to eat something now, so it's not long. It's only 5 more days, and then I can have some pureed food, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright, we're almost at the end, so I just thought I'd do a quick update of how much weight I've lost. So since surgery, I've written it down because it's, you know, since surgery I've lost 1 stone, which brings my total now up to 5 stone. So I lost 1 stone in a week after surgery, and that's 5 stone total loss so far. So that's really good, and what that equates to is £80 lost overall. So that's a huge amount of weight. I'm really, really excited about that, and that's 52% of the weight that I wanted to lose. So I'm now over halfway to my goal, which is between 10 and 11 stone, but we'll say 10-10. So that's my goal. I'm 50% of the way there. So I now weigh 15 stone 1, and I'll be going into the 14 soon, and I can tell you that I have not weighed in the 14 region. I can't even remember. I would have been young, probably 14, 15. I've not weighed 14 stone since then. So I'm really excited. I can feel that I've lost weight now. I feel like my face looks a lot slimmer. My clothes are absolutely enormous. So I'm going shopping tomorrow. But yeah, I feel like I'm really making progress now, and the surgery has just really shunned my weight loss back, and I lost 1 stone in the liver reduction diet, 1 stone in a week after surgery, so that's 2 stone gone in 4 weeks, and yeah, it's going really well. So I've took some update pictures today, and I will attach them at the end of the video. So yeah, it's been a good week, everything's going really well. I'll update again next week. I'll have started the puree stage, so I'll be eating. I'm so excited. I've took some pictures of some of my preparation, but I'll do some more pictures next week just of the type of foods that I'm eating, and I'll add them on so that you can all see. Alright then, thanks very much for watching, bye!